this is what we do every day.
We frack wells. We set a yard time, depending on what time we're going to start pumping the job. Everybody meets at the yard. I give our truck assignments. They go out, they pre-trip it, make sure we have all the equipment that we need, make sure they know the route.
From there, we're going to have a safety meeting to let us know what exactly we're going to be doing for that morning or for that job.
Get on 383, head up to 385.
That addresses all the safety issues, anything that could be a concern. They address PPE, our personal protection equipment, making sure that we have it, make sure we have everything that we need so that we can get out here and get the job done with no delays.
All right, fellas, let's get it done. We load it up, we get all the trucks out on the road, we get into the convoy.
It is quite impressive, but at the same time, we have to be wary of the pedestrians that we're traveling by and making sure that we do a safe job, driving out here.
We try to keep an 8-second time period between each, and we try to stick together. We roll together, we roll out together, we get here together.
We come out to a well that is not producing oil or not producing as much as they'd like. The things we do help the oil well produce more oil.
We've just led a convoy out here, which is the way we travel in convoy all the time. We're spotting trucks right now, getting ready to rig up to the wellhead.
Right now I'm spotting all the trucks. I'll have 9 pumps, a line truck, TMV, manifold, blender, and a hydration unit. We're gonna get spotted, get everybody in place.
There's guys watching the back of the truck, and the supervisor ground guides the trucks into location where he wants them at, into position. And then we're gonna have another meeting before we actually rig up and start to lay down the iron and the hoses so that we can get ready to pump the job.
Getting the trucks in place sometimes can be kind of hectic depending on how big the location is, but this seems like it was a pretty good location, so we had plenty of room. Everybody will get down, we'll have a safety meeting, and then we'll start rigging up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna string out from here between those tanks, and we're just gonna walk the location. All right, let's go. We were looking for any potential hazards, any holes, any big rocks, any big boulders, anything that can cause a tripping hazard.
Safety is paramount to myself and Baker Hughes. Baker Hughes takes great strides into making sure that we have the correct safety equipment in order to do the job properly.
Everybody's a safety guy out here. I'm a safety guy out here. Those guys moving trucks are safety guys. Anybody on this pad's a safety guy. You look out for your own safety, and you look out for the guy next to you's safety. You come to work a certain way, you want to go home back to your family the same way.
No one is allowed to do anything by themselves. Everyone does everything in 2s or 3s. When in doubt, we stop, we check, and then we proceed.
So we will be running a straight line. It's gonna be 70 barrels a minute, so we'll need 2 lines to the wellhead. Any questions? All right, fellas, let's get it done.
We work on each other's strengths and weaknesses. We get to know each other. We work together. There's a lot of camaraderie. It's definitely a team effort. It has to be a team effort.
That's what you develop out here from working with each other for so many long hours. It's kind of like family away from your family.
This company has the best reputation in the business for safety. But everybody's got a good attitude, everybody works well with each other. Everybody's wanting to do it safely so everybody can go home and see their family at the end of the day.
This particular job is going to be a stage job, and what that means is that we're not just going to do one pump. We're going to do many pumps consecutively over the course of a couple of days. We're going to lay down iron, 3 or 4 inch iron, depending on the job. This particular job is going to include both types of iron. The pumps have 3 inch iron on them, and they connect into 4 inch iron, which leads up to the wellhead. It's kind of like a big erector set on different kind of a scale.
We'll start from the blender, go into the hydration, and then the iron will start from the blender down to the wellhead. We're going to be in charge of getting the iron laid, getting hooked up to the wellhead, and getting our lines ready to go so we can test.
We'll hook hoses from the back of the pumps to the blender. The fluid and sand mixture comes from the blender, goes to the wellhead through the line.
I usually have a crew of around anywhere from 15 to 20 guys. Real good hands, real knowledgeable about their job. They know what needs to be done, and they get the job done. We'll come out here and we'll test our lines depending on what the wellhead is rated at. We'll test up to 7,000 pounds to make sure our lines are going to hold, the wellhead's going to hold. Once we've done that, we'll have our safety meetings. I'll give out all the job assignments as far as what everybody's going to be assigned to do, and we'll start fracking the well.
If you're looking to take care of your family as far as the financial aspect and you want to do it safely, this is a place to be.
It is a living, I can guarantee you that.
It's well worth it. You come out here and you can earn your money. You can definitely earn what you do.
You work a lot of hours, but it's really nice if you want to take care of your family, provide for them the way you'd like to.
Every job, it comes with a little bit of sacrifice, and that sacrifice is time, but in the long run, it's worth it.
I've seen a lot of different companies, a lot of different ways to do things, and that just reinforced my decision to come work for Baker Hughes.
They gave me an opportunity, and it's been great. It's worked out well for me.
Baker Hughes is one of the top companies just because they take care of their employees, keep up with their equipment, their technology is up to date. This is a good company to work for.
There's a lot to benefit out here. You can progress through this company. If you apply yourself, you learn what you need to learn, they will recognize that and they will promote you.
Everybody has their job. Everyone has to contribute.
I'm a service supervisor.
I came in as an accelerated field trainee.
And I'm a mechanic. If something goes wrong, it's on you to get the job up and running again. Job shut down until you fix it. It's fun. I mean, there's not many jobs where you get to be outside and get to mess with nice big frac equipment like this.
It is what you make of it. If you can come out here and handle it, it's a nice living.
I love my job. I love it here. It's not for everybody, but if it is for you, I mean, it can be the most rewarding job that you can ever have.
This is where the money is, oil field. That's oil field or nothing.
A lot of fun in the sun.